very, very tight indeed. Fabian Cancellara makes it around. If there's one man who knows how to do that, it's him. Be a different story in the rain, wouldn't it? Terrible running. 5 kilometers to go then. And it's about a 30-second gap or more for Fabian Cancellara. These guys surely racing for second place now. Beautiful weather here. Newest colleague on the commentary team, Daniel Lloyd, finished 12th in this race in his debut year with the Cervelo test team, and knows just how tough it is. It's good for any riders with good handling skills. No Team Sky here at the Strade Bianchi. They have eschewed this race for another BMC, Acquasapone, Astana, Colnago, and a Colombian team. Franesi Vini, Garmin, Lampre, Liquigas, Movistar, Utenza Nord, Named, Team Type 1, Radio Shack, and the Project team. Gatto just sitting at the back here, and why not? Just one of him. 2 Astana riders, 2 BMC riders, but they are surely riding for second place. This is just a terrific ride once again. Oh, well, that's the second group on the road chasing. 1 minute and 18 seconds, but Fabian Cancellara just looks masterful, doesn't he? With the, and we are now entering the run-up to the classic season. Now the hammer goes down. From Balan, trying to push this pace on a little bit. Can he possibly do anything now? I very, very much doubt it. No playing, please, chaps. You're going to miss it out. Gatto, is he going to go by himself at some point later on? Coming into this run-up for Paris-Roubaix, Tour of Flanders, and that classic section where this man will really, really want to win once again. Van Sommeren, last year's Paris-Roubaix winner, back down in one of the groups. He was a little bit active earlier, so he's coming into pretty good shape as well. Interesting that Gilbert, the Belgian champion, has not bothered with this race at all. Last year he was absolutely on fire. 38 seconds with 2.8 kilometers to go, and Cancellara taking every possible inch of the road to stay ahead. I don't think they're going to catch him now, unless for some bizarre reason Spartacus blows up here, because he's looking very, very smooth in the 53, 12 or 13 now. Two and a half K to go, and this glorious day today. Absolutely, it's a completely different race. Actually, I'd quite like to commentate on this in the rain. We know what it's like, because we saw these roads in the Giro a couple of years ago in the rain. They're just appalling. Yeah, Commissaire, Chief Commissaire having a word about something. 52 seconds now Cancellara has over the chasing 5, and surely now Cancellara is just going to ride into a solo victory, and a fabulous one at that. Brilliant riding by Spartacus. Van Hevermaet doing his best to shut some sort of gap down, at least to keep it rolling along. Oscar Gatto, I think he's going to get second place, funnily enough. Van Hevermaet 9th last year. Gatto was 7th last year. Cancellara 5th. So some of the big players are right up here. Oh, this is a real calling card, isn't it, for the rest of the classic season? Ooh, hammer goes down. 1.3 kilometers to go. Greg Van Avermaet, I think, is realised he's had to work so hard. First of all, destroying the group, whittling it right down, but unfortunately Fabian Cancellara was equal to the task, and in the last big climb of La Tolfe, he just rode up to the back wheel of Greg van Avermaet, and rode past him. Final kilometre then for Spartacus. This rise up into Siena. Brilliant riding by Fabian Cancellara. He waited and waited. He had two men in the group with him, but he let BMC do the work. It was Van Avermaet who went on that crucial Le Tolf climb. And Alessandro Ballan was shadowing this man here, Fabian Cancellara. Cancellara proving well up to the task, riding straight past Van Avermaet and into the distance. They didn't leap on it quickly enough. Maxim Iglinski, Ballan, Van Avermaet and Gatto, they really didn't get onto it quick enough, and he just rode away. And nearly a minute was the last time check we had as he comes through the paved streets of Siena. Fabulous. Kreuziger leads them through under the shadow of buildings to the left, under the kilometre to go banner. Van Avermaet now sitting in the back. Well, if he can get something out of this, he will, because he's a very good sprinter, Van Avermaet, but has he just put too much into it? This is the climb at the end, and this is perhaps the only point that group of five can fracture now. Fabian Cancellara has to drive his way up here. And the riders who could do a little better on this sort of slope are the riders like Kreuziger, Gatto, Ballan. Iglinski's not too bad either. Van Avermaet's going to struggle, I think, as they come into this final slope. But Fabian Cancellara digging in. Oh, the Belgian flag on the right-hand side for Philippe Gilbert. Not happening for him. That's a terrific ride. Wonderful ride by Fabian Cancellara. Little look over his shoulder. Didn't need to worry, did he? And a second victory in the Strade Bianchi race for Fabian Cancellara. Won back in 2008. And he's going to win today in some style. He's just ridden away from all the rest of the peloton on the final climb of the day. Ballan digs in now. It's a race for second now. Still going to go for Gatto, but we'll see. Fabian Cancellara. Brilliant ride. Brilliant ride. 100 meters to go. And the Italians just love a winner, don't they? Read it and weep, Tom Bonan. You are going to have a big battle when we come to Flanders and to Paris-Roubaix. I'm sorry, you may be in the best form of your recent career, but I'm afraid so is this man here, Fabian Cancellara. Into the last couple of bends, it's Maxim Iglinski, Alessandro Ballan and Oscar Gatto. 250 meters to go. Who's going to get second? Oh, Greg van Avermaet to say, suffering a little bit. It's Gatto and Iglinski. Iglinski tries to go around the outside. Don't take him down. 100 meters to go. Gatto's just going to sit in the wheel there and see if he can outsprint him. Iglinski goes for it. Gatto's going to get third. Iglinski second. Gatto third. Ballan fourth. Van Avermaet fifth. And everybody will be trailing in just a second. Gatto will be a little bit dispirited with that, I think. A good move by Iglinski. Wonderful ride by Fabian Cancellara. He is looking like the man to beat in the classics coming up in less than a month.